Oh, goodness. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Ros Bounty Psychic Medium here, bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread. And yes, I've got a few things messed up because I accidentally hit a button that looked like a rubbish bin on all the setup that I'd had previously. So I've been madly trying to get things back to what is normal, but that's not working. So look, it's going to be what it is. I'll switch around to the cards now. We've got the cards ready. I can see if there's any comments, and away we go. So welcome and thank you for being here. Do let your friends know that I'm live. I'm not going to be here long because I do need to get moving ahead with my volunteering day today. Okay, away to the cards we go. And that's this one. Oh, wow. Okay, I'll cut that down. There we go. Now, we've got the Owl card. I haven't quite positioned the view correctly, have I? There you go. We're here. I'll read the Owl card first. So that is Fortune favours the brave. It's a Latin proverb. So that is really saying... I wasn't even centered. That's really saying that, well, what is it really saying? Are you brave? If you're not, fortune is going to elude you. Is that what it's saying? Or is it just saying be brave anyway? Take that step and fly. That's what I'm feeling with that one. So we have the cards here ready to go. We've got the, well, to start with, it is the Gilded Breviary Lenormand deck that is by Ciro Marchetti using the expanded edition. Needed to say that for those that may not know, and that's the one I use for weekdays. What we have here is the Stork in the home space. We've got the Park card in the general theme. I just like to call it, it's the start, the outcome, the in-between's the theme of the day. And we've got the dog in the workspace. And I'm going to zoom into those when I get the camera correctly chosen. And I think it's this one. We're going to zoom and pan. Like I said, I had all the settings. Accidentally, I deleted them. I pressed the wrong button. So here we go with what is the three cards we're looking at. The Park card that is in the centre, and I shall split them apart just that little bit so that you can see a little more fully. I'll just move them over a bit too, rather moving the table, just so that we can see the cards fully. You saw at the start that there was more of a split there, so there is less connection between the theme and each of the energies to what we normally would have. The gap at the top, so that's at the end of the day is going to be further apart from it. That's just my way of interpreting it anyway. Spirit does want them to touch at the bottom, so they are connected. With the parks, it's part of the fullness of the day in being that sense of feeling, that the environment around us, that we manufacture is different to what is the fields and the forests and the rest that's behind, that is left more to Mother Nature. So we've got this that's our construction, what we ourselves are going to create in our day-to-day. So be mindful of how you want your day to feel and look, and whether you want this sort of level of beauty and formal way of going to a point in focus, with a beautiful protection of angels on each side of this grand staircase. Would you call it a staircase? Anyway, it's one of those. So it's bringing your attention to that is the beautiful formality of this garden, but also that it has that freedom because the birds are outside of this. They're not caught in a cage. This particular plant is being emulated of its more natural environment. You get the feel of exotic, and that is like the rainforests, bringing in that's almost like its own terrarium, I suppose. It's constructing what is the best conditions for this plant to be its best and natural self, and you can see it's flourishing. So they must, whoever the engineers are, designers, have got it right, as this whole card just looks right. So bring into your mind that you want for your day as far as the focus. Where is your focal point? What are you heading towards? What do you want it to be? That's what I'm feeling from this. That is the garden and the parks card. It is about being the public self as well, that you are shining out to the world. So yeah, that's the outline card, the overall energies of the day theme card. We're looking at the storks in our home card. This is the home itself for that's going to be this little family, because the father stork is placing that last stick into the nest to create it for the mother stork that's going to lay the egg. We've got that golden sunshine there of the potential that's going to be for this family. It is going to change, because any new life in a family does. And what we've got here is all of that potential. What are you shifting into its finesse to be in readiness for some expectation that you've got at home? That's what I'm feeling with this. So there might be the expectation of planning for something today that is exciting and new, something that you haven't done before. Or you might be preparing for the good news of another member in your family, whether it's your own or whether it's a grandchild or a niece or nephew or any other, in what friends might be having happen in their lives too. Something new, something changing up. So that's our home space for today. It's nearly always a happy event. I'm just smiling at the experiences I've had with my 4 children. So it's a wonderful feeling, building family. And here we go now to our workspace. And good morning, Fiona. You're the first one to comment. It is a bit earlier than you. Well, earlier because of daylight saving. I'm late for being at 8 o'clock. So that's just part of the course. I got caught up in trying to recreate what I have or have had on my eCam that I deleted accidentally. That rubbish bin. But anyway. And Sandra, wonderful. Planning, design, preparation and loyalty. Absolutely, because we would just I'll put that up again because it's a wonderful summary. And I didn't know it puts up your name like that. I've changed something in the design of my little ticky tape thingy, the comments. Oh, it's wonderful. The loyalty, that beautiful energy of what the dog is gifting us in our workspace. So be ready to be playful and pay attention to those who are loyal around you. It is that give and take. We know with our own fur babies, as much attention as we give to our fur babies, they give us more back. And it's wonderful to have that preparedness and be ready for anything that might happen in your work. And as you say, that beautiful unconditional love, it's just that. There's things that we do in our workplace that sometimes just seems like that slog. Other parts of it just doesn't seem like work because it's just fun. It's enjoyable. It's something we like to do, and sometimes something that we love to do. I love to do the writing and the exploring of lessons and stuff. I love learning. So here we've got a dog in readiness to be our partner in the day-to-day. That loyalty, like Sandra said, it's wonderful. And thank you from Elizabeth. Oh, thank you already. That's lovely. And Fiona, may I please have the bottom numbers? Now, they are, that's a queen. It's the Queen of Hearts on the stork. It's the 8 of Spades on the park card and 10 of Hearts, of course, on the dog. So lovely I'll wait till you've got your numbers up there. I'm sure you're working them out already. So Sandra, yours really is. I couldn't have said it much better at all. The planning, the design and the preparation and loyalty. Design and preparation, like it's all preparation. It's all being ready and prepared for whatever is coming forward. A wonderful, wonderful summary. So thank you for that, Sandra. So that is the reading for today. Now I've got to try and find how I get back to because I haven't got all my overlays and scenes here. I don't know what I've done, but I've done something. Let me see if that was it. No, that wasn't it. Let me see. No, no. Oh, I don't know. I've got to try and remember which way I do some of these things. The screen share, is it that one? What's that come up with? No, that's something else. Screen share, no, look, I'll just have to leave it. And I do need to get going too. So, Fiona, you've come up with the numbers. Wonderful. So, ultimately, as 17, 20, 18 goes down to being a 1 when you add it all together. So, we have the start of a new cycle. There's something new happening today, and that's, as the stalk suggests, in a change too. So, thank you, each and every one of you, for being here so early, and have a wonderful and blessed day, really. So, I hope you do manage to do your best. And oh, here we go. Sandra's put a long one. Eager to see how that looks up there. So, I'm in awe of your dedication and ability to constantly share with us your beautiful readings. It's early, and once again, you're prepared. Well done. I know you meant well done, not phone, but that's really interesting. I've got that comment coming up so big. I'm liking it. So sometimes what we do by accident creates new change, which it has for this morning, because I'm not sure how to move off this from the view. See that? We've got a little bit of that there. I've got a cross there. I can do that. I could. Okay, thank you, Fiona, as well. So, and to everyone, a namaste, which is my closing point. Keep being the best you that you can be, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Hopefully a little earlier, so I'm not so flustered. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.